I break it into phases. I always try to break it up into phases. So I'll do, all the armor on one week. So for Darius, I've got all of the pieces built in base form. So any piece of armor that is going to be touching my skin, I have that already cut. It's in the other room, ready to go. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the detail work, and it's hard to explain without seeing it. So Darius, there's a lot of patterns that I have that I've modified and tweaked that are going to be the main piece, and then I'm going to put another piece over top that is going to be what the actual armor looks like. Because of his size and that it's a video game, the scaling of real life doesn't really work. Like Darius has a waist the size of mine, but the chest that's about this big. That doesn't really work with my proportions, let alone a normal person. So I have to work on that for, a certain amount of time. Then I'm going to do all the detail work. Then I'm going to do all the painting. Then I'm going to do all the fabric. Then I'm going to work on the weapon. All of that is my strategy, because if I've used to do, okay, we're going to do the entire shoulder piece, and then I'm going to do the entire leg piece, and then I'm going to do the entire wig, and I'm going to do something like that. That becomes a problem for me, because when it comes to paint coloring is a big one for me. So if I have to make a custom color out of my paint for a certain thing, trying to replicate that multiple times becomes a hassle, because I don't measure properly, and I don't be like 2 milliliters of this and 2 milliliters of that equal this. Doesn't work for me. So doing it all in batches of like armor week, painting week, detail week, try on week, etc. That is the way that I've felt over this build, and my last build is the best way to do it.